Hey everybody! Uh, Today's video is brought to you by the desire to try to help people understand why it is everything takes as long as it does. People say, are you guys still working on that album? Is it really coming out this year? And I want to just take you through this process that's been going on just the last couple of weeks. So besides the fact that just recording an album, going in, doing the overdubs, bringing in the guest artist, trying things, re-recording. I think a lot of people somewhat understand, and you get the idea that just recording the album takes quite a while. Well, so in all sort of frankness here, a big part of what we're doing here with this album is we're trying to go old school with the entire package. So besides just the music part, the art that Nate Failhour at Whiskey Jones Creative, whiskeyjones.com, is putting together, it's the amazing art and the time that's going into getting that ready. And then there's also a lot of writing. So ex-English major in the house, there's a story that's going inside the album liner notes. The extensive lyrics that are going in there have like epigrams attached to them, and the thank yous and the flight list. There's a lot of like literary element to what we're doing here. And so what I wanted to show you is, like, for instance, this is when you ask what's taking so long. You see this here, this little thing right here with those words like communique and the temporal records, magnificence. This, I shit you not, this paragraph right there, I've been sitting here tonight working on that one paragraph for 2 hours. For 2 hours I've been working on that paragraph. And then when you come over here, so what we got here, the Juliet stuff, whoa, a little sticker, new stuff there. So we've been working on the updates of this tour poster that's going to go in there. You got your lyric sheet, right? So this, not only do you have the lyric sheet and all the lyrics and the quotes that we got going in here, this is also hours of time that I've been spending doing research on black holes, neutron stars, dark matter. There's been hours and hours of just physics research that have gone into this project to bring concepts of astronomy and some metaphysical astrology type stuff as well. Hours of actual research to get lyrics right and to find better ways to communicate what we're trying to say with the story. So like there's that these tabs, all of these tabs up here, these are all research tabs and just things that we're in the process of doing just to get the liner notes. This right now is the liner notes part of the project. So if you can imagine, all of these links are research, including the good old thesaurus, because there's lots of big words in there. It's a very dense story. Again, raise my hand, ex-English major, man. There's a lot of really interesting sort of literary aspects to this project. So there's that. And I don't know what we got here. Now there's our checklist. I'm just taking you through all this stuff. This, again, the flight crew, right? So we got this flight crew business here. All of these people. So these are all of the people who are a part of this album, everybody. Each individual song, trying to get everybody's part down. So there's all this stuff that goes into, there we go. Some more of that stuff. Yeah, there's where we started. So I guess the gist, the whole point of how I wanted to just kind of come and say what's going on now. Why is all the live shows sort of on pause right now? We're thinking we might get started this coming week. Still cold out, maybe on Tuesday. Excuse me, all of a sudden. But so the point here is that's what we've been doing. On top of recording and mixing and mastering, so much goes into this process on an average everyday album, and the kind of stuff that we're doing here with the art And I showed you, you saw a little couple teasers there of some of the art. Like I can't even, like, I want to show you all this art so bad. And we're holding on for the big reveal, right? So hang in there. The plan is still by the end of the year. We're hoping to have at least the digital version of the album by Black Friday, Record Store Day. These are all still the plans. COVID has hung a lot of stuff up, blah, blah, blah. I won't get into the excuses part of the speech. I just wanted to come here today and tell you this is what we're doing. We're even in this spot where this little spot right here, the good old couch, man. I've been spending an average of 6 to 8 hours a day just sitting here in front of this laptop working on lyrics, stories, credits, thank yous. I could use an ass massage, quite frankly. I actually did. I had to go to. I'll leave you with this. I actually had to go get an appointment. A special masseuse appointment to just work on parts of my back and my body here that have been affected by sitting here for long periods of time working on the liner notes. Just the liner notes. Weeks. I'm weeks into this process. So there you go, folks. There is your update for the day. Where we're at. Possibly might try to sneak in a couple of surprise live shows this week. If not this week, definitely next week. Because we're coming down the home stretch, man. And there's a lot to do. Because again, if you didn't see the last video, with COVID and things being behind, the production, once we submit this, it's going to take at least 10 weeks for the vinyl to get pressed and all the stuff at the factory. To put it out on CD, we have a little more room there, but that's still like a month process. So even once we get done, it's not done. And we want to get this all out by the holidays. So right now, we are up against the deadlines right now, working hard to get this done. So sorry, can't wait to get back live online. But I tell you that a couple hours a day, every spare minute I've got right now, I'm doing this stuff. So that's where we're at. Well, thanks for watching. HeadEye.org. See you all soon. Say a prayer to get this thing finished. It's a lot of fun though. At the end of the day, by the way, this is not a woe is me speech at all. I love doing this. The fact that I can spend, that my life right now is just nothing but the art and just working on this album and getting it done. It's a blessing, and I'm glad to do it, and I want to do it. I'm just telling you, it takes a while, and hang in there. More updates to come. All right. Thank you much. Bye.